Here we are. How you do? We are live now. This is Talk and Talk. This is not an English class. This is a conversation platform for beginners, intermediates, and advanced levels. We have no judgments here. We are here to improve our accent, our vocabulary, and unlock our English potential. So this is an open space, that you can practice, and it's a great opportunity to improve your English skills. My name is Luis Eduardo. I'm from Rio. I have 52 and live with my wife and my daughter, who has 7 years old. I'm a senior marketing professional, more specifically working with search engine optimization. Nowadays, I work as a international freelancer for companies in Europe and United States. In my free time, I love to go to the beach, watch some movies, see some match of football, some soccer games, and those are my hobbies. I'm here with Pedrito, and please introduce yourself. You are very welcome here.
So my name is Pedrito Souza. I am 35 years old. I am married and I have a 9-year-old daughter and two cats. I'm a DevOps engineer. I work with IT since I'm 18 years old. It's my entire career. And in my free time, I like to spend time with my family, go out with my daughter in a club or in a park, uh, even if the weather is good. And I'm here in Talk to improve my English and my speaking.
Great, thanks for sharing, Pedrito. And as you know, I'm sharing with you the subject and the questions that we are going to talk about today. We are going to talk about artificial intelligence and ethics in the workplace. As a software engineer, you probably have a great opinion about that because nowadays it comes more easy. I don't will say so easy. It's more easy to program with the help of an artificial intelligence. As I said, I am a marketing professional, but I have some skills in technology as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And in the last month, I made a course, a certification in Python, but the certification is only about Python and AI. If you don't know how to run the right code, if you don't know how to run the right expression in Python, you can ask for the AI tool, and the AI tool will help you to improve your code and identify your errors and giving you a better solution for this code. It's so crazy. AI are present in our daily lives, in our jobs, and there is a relation between artificial intelligence and ethics because I am a marketing professional. I'm not a developer. I can writing some code, but I'm not a specialist. But some people, in some cases, when they asking, how about your skills in programming? How about your skills in Python, for example? And people can say that they have a little bit level, a little good level because they are supported by uh, AI too, you know. What's your opinion about that? This script, this question is not writing a rock, you know. It's just for guide our conversation. This is a conversation, and feel free to uh, talk about any point that you want.
I'm not a developer as well. I'm a DevOps engineer. I work with cloud and infrastructure in cloud
Oh,
doing.
great.
But the AI is already present in our days, in our routine, and I'm study about AI and postgraduate when I have studied. So I'm I'm study about this, and the AI is to be a co-pilot, our co-pilot, and us is a pilot, is the pilot, and in the short future, uh, I think all people have to know about some tools, AI tools, and work with them. So the AI is not to change the with the human position, but the workers have to work doing his work with AI in the future, I think,
Great.
as a
Wait a
co-pilot.
minute. I understand that you are saying that AI will not replace the peoples. That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah, great. Excuse me,
it's not.
sorry.
Sure. And I think that because we have to know about these new things and these new tools, AI tools and other tools can be come to us and in the future. And we have to work with these new tools in our routine and in our the same place in the same role, but with AI working together. It can be more um, easily. I think we can work, we can do more work in less time.
Yes, is about that. I am thinking about that. AI is here to automate our process, you know, doing things yeah, more fast in a few time with the help of AI. When I start to retake my career in marketing, uh, I, I'm lived in São Paulo for 13 years, and there I had e-commerce, you know. After that, when I come back to Rio in 2012, I stay something about 3 years working in the healthcare industry because before I went to São Paulo, I worked with healthcare industry, with pharmaceutical industry, you know. So, but all my network are from pharmaceutical industry here in here. But when I returned from São Paulo to Rio, I understand that it's not my place, you know. Oh, I saw and I see, oh my God, I hate that. I need to come back to technology, to my way of technology. Then I'm sitting here in front of this screen and starting to study and to update myself about the new technologies, how the thing is going on that digital way. Yeah. And then after that, I found search engine optimization. And what I did to understand a website, I bought my own website, you know, with a lot of errors. And I make the hosting, I put it on live, and always searching for a solution on Google to do the things in a correct mode. And I think it's more easy nowadays, you know. How can I integrate Cloudflare on my website? For sure, I have my tutorials here saved on my favorites page, but nowadays it's more easy, you know. But
Yes.
yeah, that's the life. Uh, when we're talking about ethics, uh, man, the marketing community is so sick because we have a lot of people who say they are specialists with texts from AI tools. Man, in LinkedIn, you know, you see how to do that thing. When you saw the text, you identify that it's came from an AI tool. It's ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Let's talk about the question number one. I will read them. How do you think AI will change the nature of work in your field over the next 5 years? What's your opinion about that?
Okay, we already answered this is about the workers. We can work together with AI tools in our routine and use to do more work in less time.
Great.
What is this?
Yeah. For the future, I imagine that the simple tasks, you know, you have some tasks that are so simple that you can training uh, robots and AI to do it for you. Uh,
I think is all apps and tools we can use now will be integrated with some AI tool and
yes,
like
we
the cell phones now have AI to take a picture to make a lot of things. And I think
yes.
is more like I think will be more like that. All apps and tools we already use in our routine will be integrated with some AI tools.
With some kind of one AI tool. Yes, for sure, for sure. I can imagine it because it's fascinating you. It's fascinated, not in the past, fascinated for me. See some kinds of tasks that an AI tool can do for you. An example, illustrations. When I'm writing a text for my website, in the past, I start to looking for an image to illustrate the text, the post, and looking for some websites that serve these images for free. Some ones are paying. Uh, and nowadays, with the use of I can generate my own image with my idea to illustrate my website. When I built my website in 2016, I'd imagine how can I will handle with these images. All of them that have properties, you know. So I have the idea. I will make it with illustrations. and vector icons, and all my website are with vector icons. I can share it with you to see what I made in the past. And nowadays, it's too much easy to make the sequence, to do these things. Because when I write a post from a blog and I'm looking for, I give them a prompt to the AI tool, and they give me the illustration. I'm not a designer, For me,
Yeah.
it's amazing. For me, it's amazing. Amazing. For me, it's really amazing. Uh, but let's move on to the question number two, because after our introduction, we have to take some care about that. What technical concerns do you have about the use of AI in hiring and employee evaluation process?
Uh,
Davis?
uh, I have some problem with this. I think it's some. I'm active in looking at new opportunities, and some platforms with AI can be less is don't have the human touch in the evaluation, and this can transform in a difficult potential employee, I think, uh, because can just filter at the keywords, and not show the general screen of the CV, for example,
Yeah, they have a name
of the
for
country.
that. I forgot now. They have a name for a system. I remember, I think that is ATS. The ATS identify the appliers for the job to see if they match to the position, you know? So it's so crazy because nowadays the recruiter are talking about, come on, uh, a lot of people are applying for our positions with a CV made by an AI to match the ATS systems. But you create the ATS systems to AI to moving fast with your process, and it's so crazy. When I'm thinking about me, imagine I have 52 years old, If I enter in a Goopy platform, for an example, when I see that the position is in Goopy platform, I never apply it. Never, because they have a system that the people with over 50 don't will do not the match for the position. So
I think I have applied for example, to a good platform for I don't know 200 uh, appliers applying in 200 holes, different holes, and
mhm.
I received feedback about five, maybe six applying,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
others just forget.
yeah. But this is the exclamation about the human resource people nowadays. They are matching CVs written by AI to, how can I say, to enter in ATS systems, you know. Uh,
But
It,
for
it,
ATS system is a CV in PDF, for example, I think a PDF file with the ATS will read
I
this
do
file and
remember if
interpret.
the name is no ATF is Tributary and Financial Administration. ATS. ATS. Let me
ATS,
see
yeah,
if he is that. ATS recruitment. That's it.
yeah.
ATS recruitment. That's the tool moved by an artificial intelligence to help the recruiters. Um, it's a fight, nowadays with artificial intelligence.
And after this problem with AI ATS, uh, the system to evaluating new people, the process will be more large, like 6 steps in one evaluation to
Yes.
until to contract or not. And my last job, I just had one interview, and at the final of this interview, I already know if I mean or not in the
It's
in the position.
it's crazy. 6 steps. It's unbelievable. You know, I have been applied for a lot of positions in United States and Europe. They don't have this kind of process. Uh, this is why I'm here. I have to feel more comfortable with my English. For sure, I will not have the same level of speech that I have in Portuguese. I'm very good in a Portuguese speech, but in English, I I try, but it's really hard because it's not my mother tongue language. When I pay attention at that, I receive an invite for a conversation from a girl from Germany in our marketing community. And she says, "Hey, Louis, we have a position here and I want to talk with you." And I went, and it was a terrible conversation. An important person from my area invited me for a conversation, and my English was so poor. I feel so shy. I really feel so shy. After that, I entered in Talk and Talk. And after 2 months speaking every day, I feel more comfortable to express myself and thinking in English, not in Portuguese, to make my speech. Uh,
Yes,
last,
I see. The with me is the same. In my, I think it's 2 or 3 months. I have my first interview in English, and was with an Indian guy. Whoa, the accent was terrible.
yes,
Uh,
yes,
and I can ask to him to repeat
all the
all
time.
questions all the time to can try to understand something. But after that, I just do the same, entering in a talking talk to improve my English and speaking a little day to day. And I have improved a lot as well, my English. And I have doing some interviews now is so much better.
Yes, it's just the practice because if you pay attention, probably your accent will be better than the Indian accent. Probably. I made an interview 2 weeks ago with a girl from, she's in the east of Europe. I don't know the name, something about Yugoslavia. It doesn't exist anymore, Yugoslavia. I think it's Serbia. The girl is from Serbia.
Lithuania,
Yeah.
né?
And I feel so comfortable. I can understand everything that she says. She could understand everything that what I'm saying. And it was a great conversation. Uh, Now I feel more confident, to enter in a conversation or sometimes to recording in a video because when I applied for a position, I received an email. Oh, great! I love your application. Could you please recording a video, answer some questions for us? It's normal, and I have been recording some videos, and I have to moving out, to moving forward in the process. And it's so important for us practice every day. But come back to our subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, go away. Come on. Read the question number 3 for us and answer them.
Number three, how can companies ensure transparency in their use of AI driving decision making?
Never.
Uh, yes, it's a complicated question. No, I'm read something or listening something about that, and for I don't know for them's more day-to-day decisions, yeah, but decisions used to make a lot in a day, but uh, the more easy decisions, I think is that the some companies trying to use the AI for this and just manage and applying if it was good or not. Like don't the AI decision is not the final, but the AI do the decision and manager can decide about that. Just decide is good or
It's
not.
a real situation. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh my God.
but not a complicated decisions or something will reflect in the future and something like that. But uh, more soft decisions, they are just working. The some companies working with AI.
My God, I'm not behind the scenes, but in my area, as a senior working in a team, I worked for the largest SEO agents from Brazil 2 years ago, 1 year ago, sorry. And the decisions of the team are made by a senior professional, not for AI professional. And for sure, 1 year ago, the AI didn't explode. How nowadays it's moving on, and but it's I feel so scared about that. Oh my God. I think this is my answer. She will never talking about that, just behind the scenes, But this is a complicated question for us to talking about. So crazy. I will read the question number 4. What skills do you think will become more valuable as AI becomes more present in the workplace? That's a good question. I will answer this
Yes.
question for first.
Okay.
Stay done it. Stay updated. I I assign a lot of newsletters from AI tools that comes to me every week. And I have a portal. Let me see here in one of my emails that they group all the AI tools. It's incredible. Let me see if this is on my email. Rundown AI. Look at this, man. I will share the link with you. No, rundown AI. Later, ele fala, the new Java, details, turn any text into speech in seconds. And they suggest some trendy AI tools here. Super tools. This is what I'm doing to stay on it. And they send me a lot of email. I mail per week with a resume, from new tools, what's going on AI, what kind of situation coming on, and a lot of things about that. And I assign that newsletter, and it comes to me in my mailbox. Like that too, I had more 2 or 3 to stay on it. This is what I have doing to stay on it and be updated to the subject. And that's it. This is my
Yeah,
answer.
I put this link, futurepedia.io, is
Mm.
a website with a lot of tools for everything with AI. We
Yeah, man.
can
It's so
we can
crazy.
sh yeah, we can search about everything and have uh, some tools with AI to do something.
for
And
for
sorry,
sure, for sure, all of them with an affiliated link.
yeah. For
But
the
that's okay.
question
That's okay.
about the question number four, I think is uh, now I do the role about prompt engineering to do better prompts to the AI, ChatGPT, for example, uh, more assertive. And if I start a prompt, we uh, must to put something you need about like um uh, if you be marketing engineering senior, do something with this and that in that platform, and the AI will be more assertive in the answer, something like that, and other prompts as well.
I will
The
giving
prompt.
you I will giving you another link. This kind of ChatGPT 2 is the most user for IT professionals. This one, it's an amazing tool when you are in the universe of IT program and things like that. It's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable tool. You know, I have. I'm so sorry about Twitter because all of those things I found on Twitter.
uh,
Twitter, it's amazing. There are some guys that sharing a lot of tools and things technology and AI, and I save those posts. And
I
after
think it's
that,
already allow the X, no?
yeah, it's already.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't know, because I'm so sorry about that, because it's, man, it's my favorite social media to, no, yes, it's it, but it's not updated. It's not updated. My lineup are not updated. An error, error. And I found a lot of tools there on Twitter, you know, guys that sharing experience, guys that start talking about AI. Uh, uh, it's the most used social media platform for me. Twitter and LinkedIn. See some photos on Instagram. I don't like to do that because just to look into the life of other people, so I don't care about it.
Yeah.
But Twitter is amazing. It's amazing, and I feel so sad when they talking about that we put out of here the platform, and I feel, oh my God, when, how can I found these
Yeah.
tools, I found the newsletter, I found everything on my timeline to see things about that. But that's okay. And I have a lot of saved posts to visit in the platform. For sure, I use a VPN here. Uh, Enter that just to see and save the tools in my favorites, you know.
Yeah. I can
Uh,
imagine.
yeah.
Uh, Let me see number five. So, how might AI impact workplace privacy, and what safeguards should be in place? I don't know the impact about privacy. I think about that is like the cell phone, the apps in cell phone. You can allow or deny some access and in some information, I think. Uh, and If you put some documents to AI analyze, you can you can try, you can have the confidence with the platform yeah, we you use, but
Yeah.
but I think is more like you consent about the use and allow some access in some information or deny if you don't share with the platform. But
Yes.
have this concern about documents and other things like the in AWS, for example, environment have some tools with AI I studied about, and the companies can use can do the upload uh, to the platform of a lot of documents, people documents, and the AI analyze this and describe all things and all important things about the company needs, about the people.
I made a job for a company from United States called, what's the name of the company? Ah, the name of the company. Tenable. Tenable is a cybersecurity platform. You know, they are entered in Brazil, but here in Brazil, people don't care too much about cybersecurity, only the IT guys, you know, but the decision makers don't, wait, decision makers don't have, they don't understand about that. So I will mute you for a few minutes thing while I'm I'm speaking. Great, thanks. So tell about working with cybersecurity. Cybersecurity in a large scale for Active Directories, for all the companies, industry, oil and gas, energy, um, everything, manufacturing. And how is your pen? Brazils don't take care about that. Brazils don't take care about that. Why? Because people understand that nothing will happen with your production, with your oil and gas extraction, with your energy systems. But there in Europe and United States, the search volume of some terms, some keywords in that kind of markets are something like that. Cybersecurity, the full term for United States, something about 1,000 searches per month. In Brazil, 10 searches per month. You know, the things are happening. For sure, the things are happening, but we don't know how it happens. Privacy. I was working here on my when I work at the agents, and I was concentrated typing something, analyzing something. I see on my screen a little ping, a little pop-up on the right of my screen, on the right side of my screen, and I can read the name when I enter in Google to see what is it. It's a spy, but inserted from an agent to see what I am doing here in a remotely job, you know. It happens, for sure, it happens. It's normal. That's okay.
The laptop you use is was the company laptop.
Yes, for sure. After that, I will never use it again. I use my own laptop after I see that. I not feel comfortable. I don't do nothing here, but come on, you are seeing my screen. Fuck you.
Yeah, some companies have doing this to take more control about the employees and the
Yes.
time which the employees are still working.
And and bro, it's okay, you know, because everyone is working from home. If I was a company owner and all my partners are working from home, I need to trust that they are really working, you know. That's okay. That's okay. It's part of the game, you know. It's part of the game, you know, but it happens. Some people don't imagine that it happens. And I think the better situation is we are giving you a notebook and we have some tools to tracking what are you doing. You know, it's our notebook and you are our employment. So we have access to the things that you are doing just for you to know that's okay. It's not confidential, you know. The wrong mode is, oh, we give you a notebook. That's right. Great. And don't say anything. And this is not good. Alert. In 5 minutes, the meeting will finish. Pedrito, a
Time is
real,
hurry.
yes, when the conversation is good, the time is running up.
The
Was a
subject
really
is good also.
yes, was a really pleasure to meet you here. I hope to see you more frequently. My immersions are today and Tuesday on 2 p.m. And this is on my workly hour, but they don't have more time, so I stopped everything that what I'm doing and to do this conversation. It's so important for me to have this routine, you know. this is the way, and I believe it will help me a lot in my English connections, in my English conversations, my English interview. I would like to know your perceptions about our conversation.
Something I know is so important, and the the subject, as I said, is so good, and we can uh, answer about some questions and with our point of view uh, and about themes and subjects we can already use right now
Yeah,
in our routine, some of them, and this is crazy sometimes, but is already here.
and I made these questions with the help of an AI tool, for sure.
Yeah.
Give me 5 subjects about technology, culture for people who are interested to speak in practice, languages for me to talk about, and give me 10 open conversations. And they give me a lot of subjects and questions, and I filter them for sure.
Yeah,
I'm filter and put here, and it has been amazing, 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 great.
this have been our work in the future, filtering the information of
Probably,
the AI.
probably.
Yeah.
So thank you very much to meet you, and I hope to see you again here. That's right, man.